Okay, ladies, let's see what this foundation is all about. I do have it on now, but let's see if this is how it really came out. Let's just see. Hey ladies, so we're gonna play in some lovely makeup. I have me some Chanel foundation, I have a bronzer, and I have setting powder. I'm excited. I've never had any Chanel products, from bags to shoes to anything, but it's on my list. Start out with the most easiest, which is makeup. So clean face, that's how we're gonna start. Let me know if you tried, any of these products before, if it's on your wish list or anything like that. Just let me know. So first we're gonna do a nice primer. We're gonna go with some Dior. I didn't get a Chanel primer, but we're gonna keep it nice and classy all through, if we can. As you guys see, I am in my bedroom because it's a little small talk while we put this on. I work in my home office all day from 8 to 5, right? So by the time 5 o'clock come around and it's time for me to make content, I do not even want to be in that room. I just want to close the door and pretty much don't even think about work. And that's just God's honest truth. I'm gonna go ahead and do my brows. I'm using the NYX pencil. I'll leave everything linked down below, but the main focus is the 3 products that I mentioned. But like I was saying, I just don't want to record in there because I was just in there. I was just in there today. I did my 8 hours and I don't even want to look at that computer. It's in there. Yes, it's on one side of the wall. I don't have to even, I have my back turned to it, but just the fact that I've been in that room for 8 hours. I took my lunch, I took my break, but it's like, I just want to get out of it. And to be honest, I really don't even want to be closed up in another room doing my makeup. I really want to be out, but we got videos to do and we have makeup to review. So we have to do it. I love that Dior primer. I have a lot of samples of it, so I'm pretty good for now. I don't have to go and buy one, but that might be something I might invest in because it's a nice primer. Okay, brows are done. Excited about my brows. They came out pretty good today. I've been having like funky brow days lately, so this one makes me feel good. The only thing is that I don't have like all my products in here, so the concealer that I normally use, which is something close to my skin tone, and I should have used my foundation, but I used the concealer for underneath my eye, so I'm gonna have to like tone it down. And let's do that now to kind of tone this down, because I'm not gonna be a happy camper until it's toned down. So what I'm using is just a little bronzer, something that I normally use, I'm familiar with, and that's a little trick. And you can either use a good foundation, or you could just use a bronzer like what I'm using, just like a bronzer to tone it down. Okay, so let's get into this foundation. I should have had my brows done before, but we gotta talk a little bit before we start. So let's get into it. This is the Ultra Le Teint, if I'm saying it right, probably not. Ultrawear All Day Comfort Flawless Finish Foundation. That's what we have right here. The shade that I have in is BD 121. I'm excited, y'all. I'm excited. Right now, I only have I only have 2 foundations in my rotation. Everything else I pretty much put on my shelf for decor. If I do want it, I can go, use it, but it's pretty much decor at this point. But yeah, I'm excited. We were in them Nordstrom lights when we used this, so it was looking good then. Let's see how it does now. This is a bronzer brush, but I'm going to use it as a foundation brush because I want it to go on nice and kind of sheer. It's nothing like opening up some new foundation. So I'm going to use a pump, kind of sort of a pump. Ooh, that looks light. It was looking good inside Nordstrom's. So I'm just stippling it around. to kind of, ooh, this look like. Inside Nordstrom, it was looking really, really good. Oh my God. Let's see if it oxidizes. Okay, let's just stop midpoint and just talk about this. The foundation is definitely a matte foundation. It's giving matte. It's giving ashy. This is not my shade. This is not my shade, and I'm going to get my shade. I do like how the foundation is going on. I do like how it looks nice and smooth. This is just not my shade. But since we're here, we're going to keep going, okay? We're going to keep going. I'm going to change my brush because I don't want to mess up my brows or my hairline. So I'm going to get like a dome brush a little bit. I'm just going to put a little bit. Now, let's just see how this all pulls together. This is it has like a scent to it. Very strong fragrant scent. So if it's something you're not into, you don't want kind of a florally scent, that's what it's giving candy, but yet it's giving floral. I am so glad I tried this foundation because I bought this foundation almost 2 weeks ago. And I'm just now trying it. So I am happy that I'm trying it. Okay. Okay. This is looking very ashy. Very, very ashy. This is not giving what it's supposed to give. I got the wrong shade. But nevertheless, this is, if it was my shade, it would be nice. So you got to be careful with the lights. That's like even going into Sephora. You got to be very careful and very mindful of those lights. You see? You see. Okay. We're not going to fuss. We're not going to fuss. We're going to keep the party going, and we're just going to go ahead and put some concealer on. Concealer of choice, my Dior. I'm going to go ahead and just put... I do prefer more of a warmer foundation. So we're just going to go ahead and bounce this in. Okay, concealer is on, and that is a lighter, it's more of a cool tone concealer, and it goes very well with my foundation because this is a very warm foundation, and it's like pretty much my skin tone. So this is looking real powdery. I'm looking like I need to spray down. I need to bring some life back in, but we're not going to do that just yet. We're going to keep on going. So bronzer. Let's just take a gander, okay? I had high hopes for this. I had high hopes, but it's okay. It's okay. So with this, we're going to use this brush right here. I want to smell everything. I want to smell everything. Okay. I'm not sure what this is doing. I'm going to put it on my... Okay. Okay. I can see in the viewfinder what it's doing. You see that right there? Okay. And you see right there? We're going to start where we're ahead. I had high hopes for this, but this is giving muddy. And I'm used to a powder blending out, and this is not doing that. So, yeah. Let's put this back. And we're not even going to try the powder. We're going to let that one rock out. let's go ahead and finish our makeup how we normally would do. We're going to go in and get the Black Radiance, what's never going to fail us, and go from there. Let's just watch me finesse this and get this back right. Okay, ladies, so here is the final look. You guys saw me doctoring up this makeup look. Now, as everything is pulled together, the makeup looks nice. My foundation looks nice. However, this is not my shade. I will be returning this. I'm looking in the viewfinder. I'm looking in the mirror. It looks nice since I put like bronzer on. I put some face powder on to kind of tone things down. But just initially, the foundation by itself, it is a no-go. But the actual texture of the foundation, the feel, the way it applies, is really, really nice. My personal thoughts, can you definitely get something just like this with a different price point? Absolutely, you can. My Dior is like that. The YSL is like that. Estee Lauder is like that. Even going down to your drugstore, down to your Maybelline, it's like this. This is just a personal preference if you choose to want to have the Chanel, the name, the high price tag, and so forth and so on. But other than that, it's definitely, you know, a nice foundation. But I definitely had the wrong shade, as we all saw. And for the bronzer, it wasn't moving enough for me. It wasn't, maybe I was using the wrong brush, but it wasn't moving enough for me. And again, I was in the lights inside Nordstrom, so it was giving me all the feels. I was spending my money, and I was like, I got me a good little trio right here. I didn't even play with the powder because I was like, you know what? One time you got me, 2 times, 3 times we ain't doing it. So all 3 will go back, and I will sit and sleep on if I'm going to get this right shade for me. I don't know. We will see. But this was definitely something nice to try. And yeah, it was interesting. It was definitely interesting. I wish I would have got my right shade because I really wanted something that was more on a higher end. Maybe I'll try Tom Ford. I don't know. But this right here is definitely going back. Give me your thoughts and opinions because I do want to know what you thought as I was applying it. You know, all the things, and let me know if you would try a high-end foundation of like this Chanel. Let me know.